Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. So I'm just sitting here watching some bowl games, thought I'd crack open one of these. Oktoberfest by Goose Island. So I picked this up, I was at Wall to Wall Wine and Spirit doing some beer shopping, and this was actually an impulse buy. They had a couple of sixers sitting in a basket right by the register, and I'm never going to pass up an Oktoberfest. And so I grabbed one and threw it with the rest of my stuff, and the kid that was rigging me up kind of looked over at it. He's like, $5, huh? Well, it's not my favorite, but that's too good of a price to pass up. He grabbed the other one before I had a chance to. Or otherwise, I would have 12 of them right now, but that's okay. I actually thought that I'd had this, but when I went and checked my Untapped and all my other reviews, apparently I have not had this one. And did you know that other brewers put pretzels on the cans of their Oktoberfest? And I think that's what was throwing me off, because I did one last year. I think it was called Hold My Pretzel. I'm sure that's what was confusing, because I actually thought that I'd had this one, but allegedly I have it. If I have, I didn't document it, so I don't know. I'll just go ahead and review it. It looks like it weighs in at 5.7% ABV, and that, like I said, it's made by Goose Island. They're out of Chicago and apparently Baldwinsville, New York. I feel like they're owned by Molson Coors. I could be wrong about that. I know they're owned by some big conglomerate now. And it says traditional, multi-festive. But yeah, no blurb or anything, so let's crack this open. On the can it says it's... Oh. And that's why I kept a towel out here. I was actually worried about another beer overflowing, but my last video that I wasn't expecting an overflow, I poured too vigorously, and this one just straight up erupted on me. I couldn't tell you what I was even talking about. It probably doesn't matter. Alright, well, I was actually expecting more of an amber color. This looks like a fairly typical lager, maybe a little bit more golden than not. I guess on my monitor it's showing up a little closer to amber, but with the light behind it, it just looks more of like a golden color. It smells like a Marzen. Caramel note, malty, a little bit of floralness to it. That's really all I'm picking up, so I guess there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. And that's more or less how it tastes. There is a bit of like a honey sweetness with it also, but it's like honey sweet, caramel, a faint hint of, I would say, well, let me take another drink. Like the malt, it reminds me of biscuit. And that's what I was going to say initially, but I just wanted a second drink, mostly because I like to drink beer. But also I just wanted to make sure. There's a little bit of a flowery note in the flavor. Not any bitterness to speak of, though. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit of with the flour, but I mean, it's really more of like a sweet floweriness. This is a little bit sweeter than I guess I was even anticipating. Not bad. And I'm not sure. I've had so many Marzens over the years that I'm trying to rank this. I mean, I don't know that I've had like a Marzen that was just so bad that I couldn't do it again, but I don't know, this would be on the lower end of Oktoberfest that I've had, but for $5 a six pack, you really can't beat it, and I'm never gonna pass up a $5 six pack of Marzen. So, yeah, I would drink it again. It's definitely not my go-to Marzen, but I would drink this again. So yeah, I think that's all I got on this. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to tell your friends. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.